God. Welcome to Had It or Hit It. I would hit it.
Had it.
Had it. I hit it every day, sometimes twice a day.
Okay, had it or hit it. Congresswoman Lauren Boebert.
Oh, that fucking tool. I would had it.
Had it.
First of all, who goes to Beetlejuice and jerks somebody off? I mean, what the fuck? Like a Democrat. And then we found out that the guy is a Democrat who owns a bar where there's drag shows.
Right.
And this cunt is complaining about what stop electing stupid people. Stop
Agreed.
electing stupid fucking people to start with. I mean, she is a fucking idiot.
Yes.
And I don't understand vaping in the theater. First of all, calling Beetlejuice, artistic, first of all. That's I want to see that. Like, jerking somebody off in the theater? Everybody knows you do that in the parking lot next to a dumpster. That's what you do. Have some class, you cunt. Like, really?
She's the one who her quote was, children need to go to church, not to drag shows.
Right.
And then here she is in a movie theater where we know Americans get shot in movie theaters, and she's given somebody a hand job. And yet she thinks she is this big moral leader on what's best for children. And here's the thing about her. I've had it with her, but all the shit she's doing right now, all this hypocrisy, I just want to keep making notes. So when I run into all these Bible study Christians that are like, oh, I don't have a problem with gays, I want to be like, you think you're so pro-kid and you think that you're okay with gays, but then you go and vote one way and you're voting for morons just like this. And by the way, I want to know who and what your husband's beaten off to all the time for you to internalize all this stuff. So, Tom, I want your husband's Google search history.
Now that's serious. But the tricky thing about this too, or the funny thing about it, is just the fact that she's complaining that she's Christian and that everybody should live this way. Isn't she like a grandmother at like 30-something years old?
36.
Like her 50-year-old son, is having sex with someone else out of wedlock, and now they're pregnant. Like, girl, get out of here. Clean your own fucking house before you try to tell us how to live.
Agreed.
And sending children to the church, girl. I don't know if you know this, but I have a lawsuit against the Catholic Church because when I was an altar boy, nobody fucked me. And I'm furious about it. Horrible. Even the priests were like, no, she talks too much. Nah, I'm good.
The last place
says, not my thing. It's really sad.
The last place I would send my sons to would be some sort of Jesus camp or some youth ministry church thing. Plus, I'm really suspect of anybody who's like this cool, hip youth pastor of the mega church that, wears True Religion jeans and wants to hang out with all the teens. I think that's a fucking red flag city.
Wait, not the True Religion jeans. Ooh, spooked. You got it. Yes, I agree. Organized religion is crazy, which is why I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I mean, that is an organized religion. Those people that worship that girl, I'm just like, whatever. It's a whole new church. It's a whole new thing. If it works for you, great, but don't try to sell me and try to lure me into it because it ain't for me. It ain't for me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. I mean, I'm neutral on Taylor Swift. Like she's just not somebody I'm going to lose my mind over going to see. And I don't really like group activities, and her concert is like the epicenter of group activities. And I don't want to be with that many people that are going that crazy in one place at one time.
I found out that she's got a movie of her tour coming out, and I think I'll go see it. I kind of like Taylor Swift.
My issue is this. It's not that I have a problem with the girl. I don't have a problem with her and being successful. I think she's talented. I just hate her because everybody likes her. That's my problem. That's my problem. I just hate her. And that's the mindset I have to keep to go online. So when someone says, Taylor Swift is the best, and I go, okay. Because it's just going to boil. If you mention something about Beyonce, they all come for you. And I love to trigger them. I go, okay. And then it just sets them off. So keep that in mind. I have to hate them because everybody else loves them.
I like that.
Gonna be wrong. And when we find out something is wrong with Taylor Swift or Beyonce, then I can go, told you. Told you.
We're always shopping for new resentments and petty grievances. So this has been really enlightening for us that we can just, everybody likes them. Well, we've had it with them. And I think
we have to hate them.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, there's people like Lauren that you just mentioned. We don't have to hate her because we know she's a fucking idiot. We know that's a bona fide idiot. But the other people, they have to come into question because sometimes they become untouchable and you're like, She's mediocre. She's okay. And it sets them off. It sets them off.
Okay. Bianca, had it or hit it, tucking.
Oof. Well, okay. This is an in-between one for me because tucking can be an issue in general. And I've done drag now for like 28 years. So it gets old, but it's made me money. So it's that weird thing where you're like, yeah. So I'm kind of neutral on this. I hate it on a daily basis, but I love the money that it brings me. Does that work?
That makes perfect sense.
You know,
Sense I've
it's
ever
like
heard.
being a hooker. It's like being a hooker. You know, it's part of the job. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You suck a dick, you collect some money, you go to the clinic. It's just a cycle. It's just what we have to do. Yeah. It's what we have to do.
Okay. Had it or hit it, closeted lawmakers.
I've had it because it's the hypocrisy that gets me, you know, and it's the insanity or this life that they try to paint. Or what about the lawmaker now that was just bribed with bars of gold and they're saying guilty? How do you claim to be not guilty with hundreds of thousands of dollars in jacket pockets? And his excuse was, oh, it's because I'm from Cuba and I'm worried that it might turn over into Cuba, a communist country. So I need the cash in case I need to flee. What kind of psychology and fuckery is this? Just own up to it. So my issue with lawmakers in general, I fucking hate all of them. And I recently had a moment where Mitch McConnell, the troll of all trolls, there was a fabulous meme. Oh, this is another thing that gets people mad. When you have a meme and you post it, like a meme that you've seen, and you just post it with no explanation, rotted and hateful. And there was a picture of him at that one press conference where he froze. And there was a picture of him at the other press conference where he froze again. And the caption said, different strokes. Now, I laughed for a good 20 minutes. And I thought, I got to post it. So I posted it. And then everybody how dare, no matter what his politics are, he's a human being. And then fuck him. First and foremost, he's got the best healthcare there is in the fucking world on my dime to begin with. So let's just say this. No matter how sad his situation is, fuck him. He has blocked so much fuckery that can help us, so much that we could move ahead in this world. He's totally made it his mission to block it and cancel it, and none of it can happen. And on my tax dollar, he can see the best specialist there is. So what do I fucking care about him? No matter what he does, his life is better off than mine anyway. So I can post a meme about him because different strokes got me, girl.
That's good. That's good.
Damn, I wish I'd have thought of that. But, you know, fuck him.
I'm with you. Fuck Mitch McConnell. What he did to the Supreme Court and how much power he wielded. He is the walking embodiment of everything that is wrong with old white men in America.
Agreed.
And he has hurt with his policies so many people that he claims to care about, and he doesn't. His Christianity's bullshit. His care for other people is bullshit. All he has done has lined the pockets of people like the Koch brothers, and I think what he has done to the Supreme Court, it is a horribly rotten institution now, and it all starts and ends with Mitch McConnell. Fuck him. And he is the one that's choosing to put himself out there. He can retire at any time. If I was having mini strokes while giving I've Had It podcast and everybody was making fun of me online, I would have a choice at that point to either continue giving mini strokes or to resign. So this is a choice because you know what? America's all about freedom, and he has the freedom to have mini strokes on TV. And I mean, if you're going to be 975 and in public office, that's just the risk you take. But fuck Mitch McConnell. Fuck him.
I agree. And let's just, on top of that, he looks like his breath stinks. Let's just say it.
Chronic halitosis.
Halitosis, bitch. Halitosis. Like you just say, what'd you have for lunch? I already smell it. We know he's a rotted human being.
Yeah,
rotted from the inside out.
Not a fan.
Okay, had it or hit it, music festivals.
Had it. Because I live out here in Palm Springs, so they have Coachella. And 1 week is Coachella. And the next week, what's that other one called, Jamie, that they have the West? Stagecoach. Okay, so it's two different breeds of people. I don't understand it. It's like Burning Man. When people are like, let's go out here into the wilderness and live. No. I will go out into the middle of nowhere when there is an exclusive, beautiful hotel, where there's a bathroom that I could use,
Yes.
Exactly.
where I know my way around, where I can bring my own liquor. I have no desire to associate with the masses because Miranda Lambert is there. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm not that interested in anybody enough to go and experience that madness.
I draw the line at porta potties. Like if there's
I can't.
if there's a porta potty at this music festival, I'm out. Especially if it's hot and there's a bunch of people that all smell. I don't understand why it would be fun. I just don't get it.
I just don't like human beings enough to do that.
Honey, that's the podcast. I don't like people. I don't like people. I'm not interested in being around them. And you know, the things that people do that it really upsets me, that really sets me out is the breathing thing. It's the breathing constantly in and out. I can't deal with that. I can't.
Yeah, breathing people can be very annoying. People are breathing too much. They are breathing way too much.
In my face, all around me. It's problematic.
Okay. Had it or hit it, spirit animals.
Okay. This is tricky because many people call me their spirit animal because I'm a miserable, hateful person. Well, not miserable. I'm a happy person because I'm hateful, if that makes any sense. Because
Total.
I express what I feel and I talk about it and I just get it out of my system. So I've been called a spirit animal, but I don't have any spirit animals in my life. So I don't live in that world of spirit animals and horoscope and all that because they like to use that to justify things.
Yes.
Right.
Like if you do something horrible, they go, oh, that's so Libra of you. The fuck? What the fuck? No, like you're just an asshole.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with when you were born.
Yeah.
So when someone says, oh, well, you know, you're my spirit animal, get off your ass and do something. Go out and try it. You know, you're my spirit animal because you wear lashes. Put yourself in drag, asshole. Like, live a little, you know? Like, I don't understand that fascination with saying, oh, I wish I had the nerve to do it. Do it. Just do it, you know?
Okay. Last one, Bianca. Had it or hit it, fake holidays.
Oh, I've had it.
Had it.
Like, first of all, because of social media, I don't know if all these holidays existed before,
Right.
but because of social media, they're like, oh, it's gay month. All right. Well, I knew of like a Pride month. You know, I knew that there was an event that would happen and if people are proud and they would have a parade and what have you. Then it's like Gay History Month. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I am gay history. I don't need to be reminded that I'm old. I'm not interested in that aspect of it. Oh, Tupperware week. What the fuck? Like, what is this bullshit? Are you trying to sell something? Are you trying to justify? I don't understand the point of all the madness and how everybody's like, oh, you need to get in on it because it's what it is. I mean, aren't there other holidays that straight people celebrate that I don't know about?
Yeah.
Are there any of those?
I think I would be remiss here if I didn't mention that July 7th was
Oh, God.
Bianca Del Rio
Yes.
Day in New Orleans.
That is it. Well, there was a mayor at the time that I had a relation. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, yes, there is. And they gave me this day and I thought, what the fuck does this mean? Like, what does this, you know, that's a legitimate holiday, by the way. I'm just letting you know. And a friend of mine said, what do you do on, Bianca Del Rio Day? And they said, as the people, as the community, we just wear white eyeliner and curse people out. I go, that's it. That's what you should do.
I love it.
Celebrating me. Yeah. I got a day. I prefer cash, but they gave me a day and a plaque. So, you know, it is what it is.
The perfect way to honor you.
I'll tell you what I've had it with.